For today's video, man, I bring you guys the top 5 ARs for Rebirth Island. And like I always say in my videos, every time I upload a best class of the video, I can promise you guys that you're gonna drop high kill gameplays. Along with that, man, you're gonna get even more wins in your account using my loads that will be listed in today's video. Now, before we get started today's video, man, make sure you guys do subscribe to the YouTube channel, man. Also, do not forget to drop a like to today's video, just because we are always posting these best class of the videos and tips tricks to improve the game, man. Just tips tricks just so you guys can take your gameplay to the next level. And without ado, boys, let's jump to these class setups real quick. So for number 1, man, I had to bring back the M41, man, the legendary M41. If you guys do not remember, this used to be the meta back in the day, and I used it, I believe, 2 days ago or something like that, and this gun was still super good. So if you guys do got this gun maxed out, which I do not know why you shouldn't, make sure you guys do try out the M41. It's actually a beam, man. The damage on it, the recoil on it is crazy, and all that good stuff. All right, so here's the class setup that I always rock for the M41: the mountain suppressor, the core custom marksman, the underbarrel is the commander foregrip, magazines the 50 round max, and the optic, guys, is the court comeback hollow sight. Now, a lot of you guys are probably wondering, how come do you rock the 50 over the 60? Now, I am playing Rebirth, okay? So Rebirth is a small map, and you technically do not need to rock 60 at all whatsoever, especially for the M41, just because the damage on it is super crazy. I can promise you that you're going to wipe the team easily just using like this one clip, as long as your aim is just on point. And with the optic, guys, I highly recommend you go ahead and try to rock the court combat hollow sight with the blue dot reticle. If you do not have the blue dot reticle, then take off the court comeback hollow sight and try to slap on the VOK3 optic. It's really up to you, but me personally, guys, sub preference is a thing for me, so I always rock the court comeback hollow sight with the blue dot. And this right here, man, is the best M41 class setup. In this video right here, you're gonna probably mainly see a whole bunch of modern warfare and cold war guns, just because, like I said again, my job is just pretty much make sure that you guys are competing at a high level and make sure that your gunfights are pretty, like, you know, significant, if that makes sense. Okay, so we would not probably go over any type of Vanguard gun just because they simply are terrible compared to the Cold War and the Modern Warfare guns. All right, so for number 2, man, I had to bring back the Vargo 52. If you guys do not know yet, this is a new DLC gun that just got released, I believe like a week ago or something like that. Now, the one thing that did stop people from using the Vargo 52 was that there was a certain reload glitch going on, to the point where every time you reload your gun into the chamber, it actually did not reload. It actually took like a little quick, it actually took like a little while just for it to actually reload. But they did fix that bug, and now, man, the Vargo 52 is super crazy. Now, if you are a person who likes the M13 or even the Fair 83, this gun right here is the gun for you, just because the fire rate on it is crazy. Along with that, man, this gun legit does not move at all whatsoever. Okay, so here's the class up for right here, man. We got right here is the Groove Suppressor, of course, for that extra damage range. We got that Task Force, which gives you some recoil control. Along with that, some effective damage range with good bullet velocity. For the optimate, we are rocking is the Action Arms 3X. If you are using a Cold War gun and it's an assault rifle, you want to make sure that you are always rocking the Action Arms 3X, just because that is the best optic to use. And with that, you want to make sure that you are always rocking the precision reticle. If you guys don't want to rock the precision reticle, you can also go with the blue dot if you really want to, which you do get in the battle pass, or you can rock the green dot. There's like a lot of regular that you can rock with certain guns, and it will be perfect, just as long as that you're not rocking the default one. And you can also rock the scalpel if you really just want to. It's really up to you. For the underbarrel, you want to make sure that you're rocking is the Spanish grip, which is going to give you that recoil control. And for your magazine, guys, you want to make sure that you are rocking is that 45 round mag. But personally, guys, now that I think about it, you do not want to rock the 45 round mag at all whatsoever. Sorry that I just put this in the video, but I highly recommend you guys do not rock a 45 round mag at all whatsoever, especially if you're going to use this gun for long range. I highly recommend you guys go ahead and try out the 60, even though that your aim down sights will get killed just a little bit. But with the 45 round mag, it doesn't help, just because the Vargo 52 probably has the highest fire rate for the core option. So therefore, rock the 60, just because with the 45 you're gonna run out of ammo like very fast. All right, so here's the second class, man, which is the Vargo 52, man. Let's get on with the third. With the third class setup, man, I had to bring back the OG Kilo 141 for my console players. You're gonna love using this gun, and I highly recommend you guys go ahead and still use it, just because it is still good. The damage on it is crazy. The recoil on it is almost non-existent, especially for console players, and which I love to do, man. I love to give you guys class setup that does help out for console players is because on PC, majority of our guns, I will be honest with you guys, just because it's like a visual thing, majority of PC guns or whatever, they don't have recoil on it at all whatsoever. So therefore, I'm gonna start, you know, mixing in some classes that console players can also use, okay? And the Kilo is definitely one of them. All right, so here's the class setup that majority of people always rock. For the Kilo, we got right here is the Monolith suppressor, the 19.8-inch pilot barrel, the underbarrel commander foregrip. Magazine, guys, is the 50-round max, and the optic, guys, is the VOK3 optic. Now with my VOK3 optic, guys, I just like rocking the default reticle. I don't know what it is about it, I just really like rocking it. Or you can also rock the T-post. It's really up to you, but me personally, guys, I like rocking the default reticle for the Kilo, guys. The Kilo is still super insane, man. You guys got to keep on using it just because it's not going anywhere. I do not see this gun getting nerfed anymore for a while now, so make you guys go ahead and do that. All right, so let's jump into the fourth one. All right, so for the fourth class up right here, man, we got right here is the M13. And the one thing I love about the M13 is just that the recoil control is crazy, the fire rate, all that good stuff is crazy. Now, if you guys do not, I'm pretty sure I talked about this a lot on my stream, twitch.tv/Stonted, by the way. But you guys go ahead and drop me your phone there, where we are always posting, you know, some high kill gameplays, and it's going crazy. The vibes are magnificent, but that's not the point, okay? For the M13, guys, I love the M13, right? But for some odd reason, now I'm not trying to, you know, bribe you guys to spend your money, right? But if you guys do have the funds to do it, I highly recommend you guys try to buy the Rainbow Tracer M13 variant, which is going to pretty much give you the Splendor blueprint. And I always tell people this all the time. I feel like that this blueprint in particular, I feel like that it has a higher damage than the base M13 print, which could be, you know, a true thing, just because this card, well, the bundle that you will buy if you guys do choose to buy it, it costs 3,000 card points. So I really do feel like that this variant right here for the M13 is most definitely pay to win, and you guys gotta get your hands on it if you guys do have the funds for it. Who knows, man, I might be delusional, but I really do feel like that this right here gives this gun, like, you know, way quicker damage. I feel like it just hits harder than the base M13 blueprint. But overall though, man, if you guys do not buy it, the M13 still does slap. No recoil. It is very easy to control, especially if you're on console. Okay, so here's the class for this one. All right, Monolith suppressor, the tip is marksman barrel, underbarrel commando foregrip for that recoil control. Magazine's the 50-round max, and the optic, guys, is the Corp combat collar sight with the blue dot. Okay, get this class to try. It is very good. Like I said again, you do not need to rock 60 at all whatsoever unless you're playing Caldera or something like that. But since you are playing Rebirth, go ahead and rock the 50, man. It is very good. This gun is super accurate. You guys are going to enjoy this class right here. All right, but without ado, boys, let's get on with the last one. All right, so for the very last class setup, man, I had to bring you guys the Craig 6, man. This is a gun that's always been good ever since they buffed it. You know, this, you know, did like a little bit of recoil control towards it, messed with the accuracy. This gun is still top tier, but nobody uses it at all whatsoever. Okay, so make sure you guys are always using the Craig, man. Make sure you guys always got this thing in your loadout. All right, so with this, man, we got right here is the A suppressor, the CMV mil spec. Now a lot of you guys might be asking me right now, how come you do not rock the, you know, the range or the takedown barrel? Now me personally, guys, now the Craig 6, right, for some reason it does not have any type of it has like a weird recoil control issue with the range of takedown. So that's why everybody just rocks the CMV mil spec. And plus with this one, you're actually getting more bullet velocity, along with that some good effective damage range with it. Okay, and plus it's easier to control your gun with this barrel in particular. Okay, make sure you guys are rocking the CMV mil spec barrel, the optics the X Orange 3X, underbreast the field age grip, and the magazine, guys, is the 60. But hey though, man, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video, man. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, hit me with that sub button, guys. Drop a like today's video. Link will be down in the description box where you can find me on twitch.tv/Stonted. I'm probably live right now as you are watching this video. I'm gonna catch you guys tomorrow for another banger like always, and I'm out, boys. Peace.